What it do, man? It's your boy DJ Trap, man. Yo City DJ. Y'all know what going on, man. On Match One fam, man. Match One podcast. Turn your radio up, man. Let's get it.
No Talk Gang in this bit, man. You know what going on, nigga. Put a king on the King's A in here, nigga. Fucking with Match One podcast.
What it do, man? This your boy DJ 200 checking in one time for the one time, and y'all know I'm rocking with Match One podcast, not nothing.
Yeah, younger than this motherfucker. Match One podcast, fucking with me all the way. You feel that? No Talk Gang.
Whoa, this is what a dirty bird holding it down at the Match One podcast. Whoa, fuck your cameraman, bitch.
Come live on Match One, man. This real life worldwide. Make sure y'all look me up because it's worldwide. Gone worldwide. Go be worldwide. Match One, yeah.
Yeah, that way on the hoe and some more shit. It's your boy Lil Nuke, man. Checking in with the big homie, man. Match One podcast. If you ain't Match One, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
Hey, it's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen.
And we in here matching one with the Match One podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap up.
Welcome to the Match One podcast.
This the barbershop talk for niggas that don't go to the barbershop.
Cause we got locks.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Scrap Radio.
Hey man, every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
tonight.
Ain't no nigga out here today, nigga.
Cause I'm what it is. I just say Bluetooth.
Alright. We recording on our end too.
We gotta get them labels straight too, y'all.
We recording now?
Yeah, I got mine going now.
What's happening? It's your girl C Sam, aka Queen.
And it is your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
We doing intros, nigga?
Yes. Check out Scrap Radio every
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. to 10, roughly.
Roughly.
You know what I'm saying? Roughly, because it give or take.
I'm sending them my new mixtape this week.
That right.
You know what I'm saying? Dominican Scrap.
Gone wild.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Orde Loca. You know what I'm saying? I got the flags. I already got the cover art and shit, just so y'all know.
Look, I got this song coming out for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Leopard draws and high socks. You know what I'm saying? Ooh,
okay, so
wait, what was yours called?
Right. That nigga said,
back shots, big blunts, early morning back shots.
that nigga done changed name like 4 times.
Are we going now? You good?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so y'all know how this goes, man. This is the Match One Scrap discussion where we talk about the hottest topics and we pretty much give our perspectives. We also under the influence, so don't judge us.
True.
Yeah. Don't judge us.
Hey, wait.
If we not there yet, we about to.
I didn't do my intro yet.
Go ahead, do your intro.
I need to get me some liquor.
This your boy Zeus, aka Thunder, aka Let's Go, aka the motherfucking hood motherfucking geek. Wait. This your boy Zeus, aka Thunder, aka Let's Go, aka the hood motherfucking geek, aka Mr. Orde Loca Cincallado. Shout out to the Dominican, I'm coming home.
Toba!
Yeah. Your turn.
Now that that's out the way. And I go by T Diddy.
Okay.
Match One Scrap Show.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We did it by.
That was supposed to be like my secret thing for my kids.
Noriega.
Y'all didn't see that, but
The original.
yeah, cause you fucked me up today by saying that shit. Not like Nori's not dead, dog.
Real Noriega.
Manuel Noriega.
Alright. Sorry, Queen.
No fella.
Sorry, Queen.
It's
We
all
cut
right.
Queen out. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, let's do it.
So as y'all know, this is the Match One Scrap discussion where we talk about the hottest topics. Today we have a few topics for y'all.
Was that Thunder?
Yes, it was. We have a few topics for y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. It's me, C Sam. It's Just Motherfucking Ray. It's Timmy. and it's also Zeus.
Yeah, T Diddy.
T Diddy. I'm sorry, T Diddy. I couldn't think about it off the top of my head, you know. But yeah, so.
I be trying to look up my name and shit.
So we gonna get into it. So what's the first topic y'all want to talk about? Because we already.
It's whatever. Yeah, we've been going
for
a little second.
Let's do it.
So how about this? We gonna back up off. We gonna back up off what we was talking about before we started.
Okay.
And we gonna go into this Dolph Gotti.
Dolph Gotti.
Dolph Gotti.
Black youngster.
Okay.
Yes, Dolph Gotti youngster. So what's your opinions on that? Because I know T Diddy said that he think that.
Go ahead and say it.
Dolph snitched.
I mean, I ain't saying he snitched, but I think if what's going on is true, then Black youngster a dumb young nigga.
I can agree to that.
How you let a nigga go shoot some shit up and some shit you rented in your name? So if that shit's true, yo, he say Dolph name in the paperwork. I don't know. Dolph had to make a statement, son.
Yeah,
I don't know if he said his name or not in the shit, you know.
Maybe he said his name. He can insinuate it.
I mean, he ain't produced no paperwork, so hey, ain't nobody gonna know till it come out.
But I mean, what y'all think about the beef in general, though? I mean, that shit just seemed real stupid to me.
I mean,
I don't know the backstory, the full backstory of it, because you know it could be way deeper than we know.
That's how I feel. It could be way deeper than what we know. We not from Memphis. It seems like it's something to do with more than just this music shit, because they from the same hometown. So. But I didn't from the outside looking in. It just
Dolph said Gotti was one of the first major artists from Memphis to reach out to him.
So
get him on some shit.
Yeah.
I think Dolph and Gotti from like the same hood or something.
I don't know. I don't think so. But it got out of hand with the whole shooting though. If Black youngster is behind this, like he's allegedly to be, then
Black youngster supposed to be behind what?
The whole Dolph shooting that happened in Charlotte.
Oh, the 100 shots.
Yeah.
Next time, wait till the nigga get out of the car. I guess.
He ain't know the car was bulletproof.
I mean, after a couple shots, you gotta know something.
You gotta know something going on.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wonder bust or nothing after about 20. I mean, wait on.
So it was 100 shots for real.
But y'all thinking like he got some young niggas to do this shit. Like I can see them still shooting just for the hell of it.
I can see it being like you just got some nigga from the neighborhood with you. Whoop the whoop. Nigga, we leaving. I ain't even gonna jump in the van. I'm gonna goddamn whoop whoop. They see the nigga. Ain't nobody in the car with them to talk no sense into them. Like, nigga, this shit stupid.
Right.
And they got the yall. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh shit, that them nigga go right there. That's the truck. Goddamn, baby. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he probably wasn't even around, but the shit was in their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That got to be what it is. Just having the wrong nigga around you.
I can see that.
Wrong nigga around you.
I can see that too. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like, So, I feel like this shit started because you started this whole shoot that nigga campaign right after that shit, 100 shots. I don't know.
Shit, you got a problem, take it out.
Nigga need to stop telling on themselves when they rap.
Exactly.
The one thing
I don't think Black youngster.
But you talking about killing them.
I don't think youngster was nowhere around that shit.
I don't think he was around it either. But I don't know. You said that
I don't think it was set up or strategic.
Is there paperwork saying that?
It's obviously was strategic how they did it.
Is there paperwork saying that he got somebody to buy? I mean, that he rented this van, or there's some shit that Dolph just saying?
They say the van was in their name.
I don't know.
The van was in Black Youngster.
The van was in Black Youngster name. That's just dumb as hell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's the whole reason why I think they were able to arrest him, because the van was in their name.
The van in their name, and then they did that bullshit. You know, that's just some fuck shit. That's on his part. That's stupid on him.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Young dumb nigga shit.
You know, these niggas don't be thinking. These niggas be drugged up a lot of time, and they just go to act, and they don't even really think about the consequences.
Right.
Of bullshit.
Right.
Your credit card, you the celebrity, you the superstar, or whatever. The person in the public eye. You gotta be smarter than that, dog.
Well, okay. So while we talking about Dolph and Youngster, who do y'all think is better as far as rapping? Because a lot of people try to say that Youngster is better, even though he be doing a whole bunch of crazy shit, and then a lot of people
out of Dolph and Youngster,
I like Dolph better. I mean, I've heard more Dolph material than I've heard.
I like Dolph too.
The songs that I've heard, I would probably if I liked either one of them, I'd probably listen to Black Youngster before I listen to Dog. With just the songs that I heard. He sounded like a better rapper.
I mean, I like both of them. I can listen to both.
I haven't really heard no material.
I've heard both of their projects and things, but I've been listening to Dolph for a while.
I heard some shit from Dolph, and the shit I heard, I lean more towards Black Youngster. He sounds like a better rapper.
Dolph hot for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Dolph makes some good music. Youngster do too, but they really different lanes. You know what I'm saying? Youngster make that young nigga music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That youngster like the new 3-6 or something. You know what I'm saying? He made that tie the club up music.
Are you serious? I need to check out his music because honestly, his personality and the shit that he be doing to turn me off and even trying to listen to his ass.
Man,
I'm sorry, they had the leg up picture. Y'all didn't just see that shit. Tank shit.
I didn't see that. For y'all that don't know, Tank recently performed at a Black Pride event in DC.
The Gay Pride.
And it was the Gay Pride event, and I guess for Black people. And one of the songs he performed was like very sexual. It was very sexual, and one of the audience members at the front had his whole leg up. Like he was doing the dance. You know how them cheerleaders do? And he was just like that for like a good 30 seconds.
Yeah, they just had the picture up right there. That's why I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to look it up.
He had his whole leg in the air for like 30 seconds.
Who had their leg up?
Tank.
Not Tank.
No, not Tank.
It was one of the men
in the audience.
Why was his leg up?
He just had it up like
he got into the song.
You know, like you cheering or clapping or whatever. The nigga had it up like it was. You know what I'm saying? Yes, in the cheerleader pose. Just cause.
So, I can't get your money, bro. In his defense, he didn't modify his songs, so he still was singing about women, but it just happened to be at the Gay Pride. Whatever. If you haven't seen the performance, you just got to see the Tank performance.
He had his shirt off during the performance.
He was dancing on the mic.
I mean, why not just have gay nigga perform? If we gonna be,
I don't know.
I mean, he probably know he
They could have had Frank Ocean.
They probably couldn't afford.
They want equality.
Now Tank could sing though. He could sing his ass off.
Frank Ocean can sing. Hold up now.
Frank Ocean can sing too.
I was in college. I stayed next door to a body man who had the voice of an angel.
Voice of an angel.
A little fat, little chubby, little chubby, little gay man. He had the voice of a stone cold angel. Will sing butt off a goddamn biscuit.
But
just as gay as the day was long.
Just as gay as the day was long. My nigga just motherfucking right.
Yeah, sister can sing.
But I don't.
Gay nigga can sing.
Gay nigga can sing like me.
I mean, if you've been doing church before, you kind of know that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, gay nigga can sing.
But I don't have a problem with Tank doing shit. Get your money, man. I'm not saying he gay or not. I don't know. He went and got that check. I hope if he did it for free.
But I mean, apparently, black people had issues with him being out there.
We got issues. We have issues with gayness.
We need to start a stop the gay movement.
Let me ask you this though: what don't black people have issues with? Like straight up, what don't black people have issues with? Black people got issues with everything.
Money. That's the only thing black people don't beef with.
Shit, that's why people get killed though.
Let's not just
the
put
money
it on
itself. That's the only thing niggas ain't got an issue about.
Well, we talking about black. This was a black gay pride event though, so we talking about black people. We talking about black people who were very vocal about feeling some type of way about Tank performing at this shit.
Yeah.
So my question is, what don't black people have issues with? Black people are sensitive when it comes to a lot of subjects. They don't want nobody to discriminate against them, which of course is general. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's very broad. I don't want nobody discriminating against me.
Right.
But black people complain a lot about a lot of different shit.
I don't think so.
Why you don't think so?
Black power.
Everybody complain.
Black power. Will complain.
But we talking about black people.
I'm saying though, complaining is just it's a part of life. Like that's just how it goes. You're gonna have unsatisfied niggas and they gonna complain about shit. What's
the problem with Tank performing it?
People had problems with it.
I don't see no problem with it.
People had problems with him because I guess they're saying he a straight, singer. He's singing.
Basically, what it is Ain't now one of us gonna go in a room full of gay men and take our shirt off. Number one, ain't now one of us going in a room full of gay men. Anyway, if I know it's gonna be a bunch of niggas there.
What?
That's that.
Oh, what? What you say?
I mean, what's the check? How much is the check?
Not a check.
And what are we going in here for?
Right. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Now, that's what I
it depends on what we going in here.
It depends on what we're going in here to do. I'm not finna go ahead and serenade no bunch of gay men. I'm not finna go sing no love songs in a room full of gay guys. That's just not what I'm gonna do. I'm not saying it makes you gay to do that. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you are gay for doing that. Not even saying you should be close.
It's
to
just not your preference.
That's just not what I'm.
But what if that's all? What if that's the only songs you have available that's actually out on the charts that you have to promote?
I'm gonna actually ask them to pick someone else because I'm not comfortable.
Right. Okay. Got you.
Okay.
But see, he said at the end of his performance, he said some to the effect of, I don't know where everybody else is, but I'm standing right here, or I'm right here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like he's for gay pride, he's for LGBT rights.
Which one of them niggas had put that woman first? You better put that woman.
That was
Jaheim.
See, you ain't gonna catch Jaheim in there.
Tank is the one that was talking about.
He'd been in there.
Oh, he'd been in there.
What was Tank's song where he was talking about his woman? Like, I deserve.
Maybe I deserve.
That was Tank shit.
Like I said, the song he was singing was a very sexual song for a woman. He didn't change the lyrics up or nothing.
All his songs are sexual.
Exactly. But he really...
Maybe it was a lot of lesbian and gay.
Nah, bro.
Man, it was so sexual that a nigga put his leg up in the crowd.
I didn't see nothing for men. I ain't see no little studs and no little... I ain't see no little bulls in there.
Nigga had his leg up.
You know what I'm saying?
Leg up, bro.
That nigga had
I think he had some J's on. I don't looking at his shoes. Well,
and there was one nigga who was posted up with his shit. His leg went up, popping. His shit was on his shit like a little... That shit was crazy.
That nigga had...
But I had no problem. Tank, get your money, my man. I had no problem with Tank getting that money. Get your money, bro.
Not finna tell no nigga how to get their money. Cause right now... But I'm just saying, I can't.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it.
Gay ass Bath and Body Works smelling money.
So stupid. So stupid.
They paid him in cash. All the money smell like white diamond.
You can't be saying that's some old woman perfume, ain't it, bro? God damn, girl. Like, come on, man.
Oh man.
I hope they not wearing white diamond, girl. God damn. That's some fucked up shit.
White diamond and Chanel number 5. These niggas out of here, man.
Oh my
These
God.
grown ass men out of here with their shirts off here listening to Tank with their goddamn shirt off. I don't want to hear that shit. Tank, get your fucking ass out that room, man.
Man, Tank, get him a check.
Get your ass out of there, man.
Get paid to perform.
No, I'm just talking shit, though. Hey, man,
Yeah, get your money.
And you know, we are in a society where I don't like. I'm gonna have to retract it because if some gay people paid me right now $100,000 to come in here and rap my songs, I'm gonna rap that shit
with your shirt off.
No fucking way. I'm gonna come in this bitch overdressed.
Hey, you gotta come with your shirt off, bro.
With my shades on.
Okay.
You gotta come with your shirt off, but they ain't gonna pay you.
Cause I just don't get it, dog. I just can't.
Look, here go the leg right here. Bam. There go the leg right
and
there.
He got some jams.
I told you.
Why is his leg?
What was he doing?
Is he laying down?
His leg
laying down.
His leg can't be up like this.
Yes, it was.
You gotta watch the video.
I'm trying to play the video.
Goddamn hands. That nigga tall as fuck.
His leg was up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it out of here.
Get your money, Tank. Get your money, Tank.
Let's get back straight.
See, it be the shit like that, man. Shit like that.
What we got near Queen?
We
did just throw that topic in there though.
Stop the gay,
bro. You don't discriminate against.
No,
the
gay.
It's unnatural, man.
Okay, so we done talked about Dolph. We talked about Tank. Let's talk about. We're gonna talk about Kathy Griffin. Let's talk about Kathy Griffin. So, Kathy Griffin did a photo shoot where she was holding Donald Trump's head that was bloody. Like she cut his head off, right? So, okay, everybody was like, okay, yeah, Kathy Griffin, I fuck with you, whatever, we feel the same way. Then she got a lot of backlash. She apologized. CNN fired her. Then she came back saying that Trump was blackballing her, and she held a press conference for it. She held a press conference pretty much crying about it, the fact that she was being blackballed, and she was apologetic. She was just trying to make people laugh, and that was it. So my whole thing is, what the fuck, Kathy Griffin? Like, I don't understand. Like, first, I didn't even know that she was really a CNN correspondent, quote unquote. Like, I didn't even know that.
Oh, she was a comedian.
Right.
But shit, I mean, shit, you can't do that shit to the president. That just...
He's the leader of the country.
That still show the double standards, because we was talking about this before we recorded. The motherfucker did a lot of shit towards Obama. Right. And nobody...
They fired niggas. Niggas was making monkey cartoons. They ass was getting fired. They would get blasted on the news.
The nigga that dissed Obama the worst is the president of the United States right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
But see, the thing is, though, the shit that they doing... The shit that Obama went through a lot, though.
I know he did.
The nigga that dissed Obama the most is the reason why he the president right now.
I can honestly say a lot of the shit that niggas is doing and saying about Donald Trump, if they would have did it and said it about Obama, they would have been raped through the cold, because Obama was a black man. See, Trump white. He's rich. So you look at it like it's like stealing out Walmart. They not gonna miss this shit. They don't care nothing about me.
Right.
So when you talk about the black president, you automatically racist, even if you making a joke. Any white person who made a joke about Obama is automatically racist to anybody outside of how shit go. But if anybody can say anything about Trump and it's they did it the whole presidency. That's why he president now. Because everybody laughed at him. Right. Oh, Hillary's got this in the bag. Look at his dumb ass. Look at his hair. Look at his old lady. She used to strip. Kids dumb as hell. Guess what? He president. Because everybody laughed at that shit. Niggas you couldn't do Obama like how they doing Trump.
He's president because he's white.
Right. And white people rule the nation.
That's it.
Niggas need to understand that. This is their country, dog. Yeah. They the majority for a reason.
Yeah.
Even though they dying out slow.
They ain't in the majority. They just say that.
They dying out real slow. In 17 states, more white people are dying than being born. This shit is a real epidemic. That's where the privilege come from. Oh, it's a real thing. Save the whites. They got a real movement going.
I don't feel bad for Kathy Griffin.
I
think she spoke her mind. That's what's wrong with America. We can't really. It's supposed to be freedom of speech, but we can't really even speak your mind or opinion about anything.
Depending on who you're speaking.
And she's a comedian at the end of the day. So even if you see that, who took that? Like, she's a comedian. So if her first job, if everybody know Kathy Griffin is a comedian, I didn't see that picture. I mean, never mind. That makes it sound wrong because I didn't.
She's a 90s coming. This is the 2000 teens era where everybody tough as hell, but they sensitive before.
I didn't realize she worked at CNN either. Her working at CNN, she should know better than to take it that far. But I think she probably said people seen it as her being a damn comedian.
But I mean, it wasn't even no sincere apology. You know what I'm saying? She was just
she didn't mean it. Right. She just lost her. She was sorry for losing her job. She wasn't sorry about
if you don't mean
did.
it, then don't damn apologize. Don't apologize about it.
But they got publicists. Yeah, this guy they got publicists. Yeah.
Either way, he's still gonna investigate your ass whether you apologize or not.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But still, shit gets different. So it might not even be. She probably had no choice but to apologize for real.
An attempt at an apology. So she'll bounce back. She'll bounce back. This ain't Isaiah Washington or nobody. She'll bounce back.
She's a white woman.
And she'll bounce back.
She'll be just fine.
Yeah, we'll forget about this. 2 years from now?
2 years, 2 weeks. She'll be fine.
Do a show and talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, I can see her making money off of this.
Right.
Because that's exactly, she can go on tour now because people are gonna go flock to her shows because people feel the same type of way she felt.
Like she's being bullied by the president.
Come on, man.
She's a woman. You know.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Feminism is a real force in today's society, as it should be, though.
As it should be.
But see, the thing is, the energy is misdirected. And I know we're not talking about feminism. Energy and feminism is misdirected.
So, Kathy Griffin, get your money.
Who she gonna get money from?
I don't know. I just say that about everybody.
Because she done lost her endorsement.
She get something back.
She lost her endorsement. She got fired.
Somebody give her some money.
On the way out the door?
She was already white and a comedian, so she had a little money anyway. Hey man, you can't tell me you not gonna be able to succeed as a white person in America without no criminal charges,
right?
And no street background. If you got the average white background in America, like
without criminal charges,
shit, even with criminal charges, I'm sorry, did it? I'm sorry, did it? Criminal charges don't mean nothing when you're white.
Exactly.
Like,
Martha Stewart got an F on her report card. They got last time I checked.
Look at Bryce, the swimmer and stuff. Raped the girl.
6 months.
Right.
Didn't even do that long. He didn't even do 6 months. Did
What about the white boy there in California who ran over 4 people and killed them?
Yeah.
And the judge said, "Well, I feel like if I send him to jail,
He's too rich.
His life.
He's too rich. She's too rich. You grew up in money.
He doesn't know no better. Come on, dog. You just killed 4 people. How the fuck you don't know no better? The privilege. It's real.
It's real, my brother.
But the thing is, we just gotta overlook that shit and still be the best us we can be. Because the world is the world. Racism is racism. We can't change it. The people before us didn't change it. It's gonna have to come later on down the line, and that shit ain't gonna change. So the only thing you can do,
it's probably it's always gonna be some form of racism
because it's systematic.
Yeah. So I mean, it's always even if it's not gonna be directed towards African American or black people, they'll find somebody else to direct it towards. Like when 9/11 happened, they weren't really fucking with black people.
Let's turn this shit because I'm ready to be racist.
They're gonna have to destroy this shit.
Exactly.
They're gonna have to destroy all this shit for it to change around. You have to literally tear this shit down. And that'll be the revolution. But don't nobody really want to die, dog. You got a couple people, die hard folks, but nobody want to die.
Okay, Griff, get your money. She can come be on the scrap show if she want to talk though.
Nah.
Y'all want to come? Y'all we ain't invite Kathy.
Because I had her. I was gonna trade her for Don Lemon at first.
With his bitch ass.
Until I seen that she apologized and tried to say that Trump blackballing her. So then I changed my mind.
Okay, so I guess you can't come now, Kathy Griffin.
Nah, she can't. She good. All that's who fell off a bus.
Fell off a bus. Who we gonna start with?
It don't matter which one y'all want to do, cause it's gonna start something. Hey, can I say something real quick? So we back on.
No.
Happy birthday to my motherfucking mama. Happy birthday, mama. Happy birthday, mama. And that was for you said no, and she gonna see you saying no on camera.
Happy birthday, mama Dominican.
So shout out to my mama. Happy birthday,
Dominican mommy.
Oh my god,
mama.
All right, I'm ready.
Happy
now.
birthday, mama.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich Homie.
Okay, we doing fall off or we doing bus?
Okay, well, somebody will say the name of the artist they think fell off a bus, and then everybody will determine if they fell off or if they buzz.
Cool.
Okay?
Cool.
So that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm throwing out Rich Homie.
Fall off.
I think
even though he got a new project out.
I think Rich Homie was a buzz.
I don't think he fell off or buzz. Because he has a song on the radio right now.
He got a song on the radio right now?
Yeah. He has a song on the radio right now. Go DJ.
Okay.
And it's a pretty straight song.
But then we gotta see what that song do then.
Doing pretty decent.
I think it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good.
Gonna stand the test of time.
I don't think he's doing that much.
I don't know. I still think he fell off.
I think it's a good y'all.
He was a buzz.
No, listen. I think it's a good y'all. I took a break for a second, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? This is my introduction.
Which he deserves to do as an artist. I think all artists should take a break, which is unfair for me to say he fell off because he took a break. He probably didn't take a break. He probably was touring.
Right. I think it was a good introduction song.
The style of music ain't hot no more.
Who said? According to who? If you got these Uzi Verts out here and these damn what's it called? You got Uzi Verts. You got motherfucking Lil Yachty.
That's what's hot.
You got damn Sabi Baby and all this other extra, whatever the hell his name is. If you got them motherfuckers out, then Rich Homie has a chance.
Okay, you right.
I'm out here with Rich Homie no more.
I mean, it's not hard.
Let me tell you a one hit wonder. Trinidad James.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I kind of like that second song, yeah.
What was the nigga name? This is why I'm hot. Mims.
Yeah.
You want to talk about one hit?
That's
wonder?
A bust.
Those guys.
Those are bust.
One hit wonder bust. They both.
I mean, but where they from? I'm pretty sure they got other music.
But no, use the person you said. Somebody like Dej Loaf. Is she a bust or did she
Dej
fall
Loaf
off?
is a fall off.
Dej Loaf is a bust.
I kind of want to throw her in that bust category.
She a one-hit wonder.
I think she had a couple of.
She was doing a lot of features. She had individual songs.
True.
She was doing a lot of features, but at the end of the day, once she got with what's his name, the dude from Chicago.
Who? Oh, Lil Durk.
Yeah, once she got with Lil Durk.
The nigga that signed with Birdman with the dread, the nigga that look like Lil Wayne.
You talking about the one that got the song on the radio?
Jacquees.
Okay, Jacquees. Now, if that's true, I don't know. But hell, when she first came out, I thought she was damn gay. I thought she was gay when she first came out.
She was rapping about niggas though.
She was, but at the same time, you gonna rap about what you want, what you need to rap about.
Y'all don't consider her. You said what now? Do you consider her fall off, or did you consider her?
I consider her fall off because when Dej Loaf was hot, she was hot. Even if it was for a short period of time, you know what I'm saying? Now, see, a bust to me, this is my definition of a bust. My definition of a bust is somebody who came out with one song and then do shit else after that. That's my definition. I don't know what y'all definition is.
Somebody who came out with one major song
and then do shit after
Trinidad James.
And we was expecting things based off that one song, and they didn't follow.
But now Trinidad James wasn't no bust. He was just one hit wonder. Cause niggas didn't expect him to have no longevity.
My bust is when you just can't follow up, when you come out big and then you just can't follow up.
Right, but see, that's the thing though. We talking about the same thing. But see, Dej Loaf came out with other songs after that. She came out with other songs after that.
What song she came? I mean, I know Try Me.
I mean, but
she came out with Try Me. She did a song with Big Sean.
She came out with a song that you really have to be a Dej Loaf fan to know about.
She came out with a song with Big Sean. She also did that that Chris Brown remix, that Chris Brown, Janae Aiko, and Omarion remix. She got on that. Remember that?
Oh, she was on that?
Yeah. When Janae Aiko was talking about eating a booty like groceries,
okay,
she got on that remix. And then what else did she do?
Okay, we scratched it. She was on the Supposed to Be remix. We scratching then.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
We stretching now. We stretching. We stretching. We stretching. We stretching. Because even if we think about that song, the only person we gonna remember from off that song from 8 years from now is Janae Aiko and her famous "Eat the Booty Like Groceries" line. Right?
But see, that's her wisdom on doing that shit.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, Dej Loaf, I can only think about "Try Me." Like as the one song that I can consistently hear her playing. Besides, after that, the industry was blowing her up. No disrespect, I didn't check for her like that. So, but I just feel like she was one of those.
Yeah, she in my book, she was a buzz too.
But see, to me, Young M.A. about to be a buzz.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Yeah.
I can see that.
She gonna be one.
But see, that's kind of bad on the artist because when they pop like that on their first song,
I ain't even heard no other song from her.
Me neither.
She ain't really.
I mean, but I know she got music out. I think she dropped the EP, but I didn't check it out like that.
She was just a viral artist. Cause she stole a nigga style, the Bobby Shmurda shit, and all that, you know.
So she gonna be, you calling her a bust already? I mean,
I ain't even put her in that category.
One hit wonder.
She got a song that's to be announced, about to drop in this year. Dej Loaf.
I'm with you with T Diddy. I think she a bust. Mm-hmm. I can't even say she fell out. Cause I mean, she didn't have no material.
I feel like Dej Loaf could be. But see, I don't want to say fell out. I don't even want to call her a bust because it's still kind of early.
Hell no, it's not.
That's what I was saying. How many years do we got to consider people a bust? Because I know we got to talk about one person that's gonna start a whole nother debate. But what's the years?
Go ahead.
In 2000, she came. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
She came out with "Try Me" in 2014. 3 years later, she's still pending her first solo project.
So what is that?
A one-hit wonder.
Is that even a one-hit wonder?
Yeah.
Her last hit was 3 years ago.
I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I get the one hit, but I'm saying, so that's a bust then, right?
Yeah, definitely a bust down.
She could probably qualify as a bust because she had
3
a major
years.
song 3 years ago.
She most
and
definitely is a bust
debut
down.
album that would probably be the bust.
So that way, and we talk about Fetty, I can't put him in that category no more.
Nah.
I just say he's taking a break. Yeah, I ain't gonna even start the argument with it because
Fetty the same thing with Rich on the Corner. He a couple hit wonder.
He definitely a couple hit wonder.
We went to.
Got a couple hit.
We
just went through this.
Anyway, we went to South by Southwest. We went to South by Southwest 3 years ago, dog.
You can't compare Fetty and Rich Homie, man.
We saw Fetty Wap for the first time. The only song Fetty Wap had on the radio was Trap Queen. Trap Queen was probably about 3 weeks, maybe a month old, maybe. It was still hot.
Yeah.
every song that he got a hit for, Swing My Way, and all that shit, he performed all them songs down there. Guess what the crowd was doing?
They get what they talking about too.
Soon as he did Trap Queen, all them folks who were looking at him, that was the one song he had. And then when everybody else started liking it, that's when it started blowing.
The word.
And you ain't heard shit else from him but them 3 songs, dog.
That's how I feel.
But then was big song.
And that was it, though.
How long ago was this?
This song was on the chart.
How long? When did Trap Queen come out?
Trap Queen came out in
He was the first nigga.
May
He was the first nigga to do
2015.
that.
2015.
He came out
2
with,
years ago.
He came out with 3 consistent top 100 songs.
He came out with Trap Queen first, May 2016. Then he came out with 2 top 10 singles, 679 and My Way.
Right.
And see, time.
Okay, so I can say he on tour right now. He's still making money off of those songs right now. That's why I say I can't even put him in that category since it's only 2 years.
No, but see, if you're not gonna put Rich Homie on in that.
I didn't. You're right.
Oh,
I just put him in the fell out category, so I gotta take Rich Homie out the fell out category.
3 top 10, you can't compare them.
Rich Homie got 2.
But
He got 1.
He got 2. Flex and
You said it was 26.
No, Flex was 26, and then
Some Type of Way.
Some Type of Way was number what we said. Some Type
like
of Way was
16
56 or some shit.
Yeah, so we gotta get.
But it wasn't top 10.
Top 100, dog. Top 100 is what makes your song hot.
Fetty got 3 top 10. That's
No one else.
comparable.
Drake never came out with 3 straight top 10 hits as a new artist. Nobody ever did that. Fetty Wap was the first person to do that shit. He did that shit because
But that's what
me
I'm saying.
personally,
He was high.
I think he had the world on a train.
He was smart. He was
I
smart.
think he was brainwashing, hypnotizing niggas with that music that they were making in some kind of way.
Regardless to
He sold his soul to the music,
regardless
the
to
music devils,
anything.
or the music gods, and sacrifice.
He was just smart. Instead of him having that one hit, he hit y'all with something else quick. Like when soon as Trap Queen was taking off, like he got to a peak, he dropped another single. He capped on it, and it was just single.
That's not comparable. You can't compare Rich Homie to that.
You don't think Rich Homie had no type of influence on where the game is at right now?
No.
Okay. I just don't see how you say.
No.
I
Who
just
got
can't
better
see that, bro.
songs? Who's a better artist? Rich Homie Quan.
He gonna go off of hits. If you going off hits, come on.
Song wise, who make better songs?
They
I'm
gonna
talking about
break.
you line. If you line their projects up, I'll pass it. Dude.
Oh,
You line all their projects up, song for song,
Fetty Wap.
mix for mixtape. Who got the better song?
Fetty Wap.
You was a damn lie, dude.
Fetty Wap.
You was a lie, dude.
and I know. You know what? I know he like he put me on Rich Homie.
I mean, Rich Homie was hot at a point in time.
This before he was hot. This before he even got on the radio.
Right.
You put me on Rich Homie when Rich Homie was dropping mixtape.
Okay.
So now you like, oh no, that. So let me
then
think about
Fetty Wap
but
came
think
out.
about the influence Rich Homie back
He's a more
then.
talented artist than Fetty Wap. Though.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Fetty Wap is a one-trick pony. Yeah, man, this third.
Look.
If his eye wasn't messed up,
Fetty Wap,
he wouldn't be famous.
Wow.
Let's get off
That's
Fetty Wap
on
for a
God,
second.
bro. If
Okay,
his eye
what you
wasn't
got?
messed up, he wouldn't be famous.
What you got?
Rick
for me?
Ross.
What you mean?
What
Rick
about,
Ross.
what about Ross?
Whoa, why we even talking about him?
Did he fall off?
Hell no!
Why ain't nobody go buy tickets for the concert then?
That's got something to do with our city.
That's Columbus.
That's Columbus.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So if it was a future concert
Don't
with
nobody
Titty
wanna-
Boy
Don't nobody
and
want to
whoever
see
else
Plies. Don't nobody want to see Plies.
so they ain't buy no tickets because they ain't want to see Plies.
It's where it
It was
is.
Rick Ross.
Exactly.
It's
It's where
Plies.
it's
Who's
at.
the other nigga?
I don't know.
Who's the
where
third
every line about
nigga?
it
Who's the
was.
third nigga?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna play.
Yo Gotti. Don't nobody want to see Plies.
It's where it's
There's
at.
a few niggas might want to see Yo Gotti. Nobody
Okay.
want-
The Gucci Man shit threw it out. Where it's at,
It's
man.
at the Civic Center.
Did Yo Gotti
Kids
fall
and
off?
and shit, all that shit.
Did Gotti fall off?
In some people's eyes, I know you gonna say I don't think so. I can't say that.
He's always been
Definitely
into.
fell off.
Yo Gotti gonna be like Tech 9, dog.
I can see that.
I wasn't there.
He got
How you can't say that? Look at what he got going on.
Hey, you heard what I say? That's a horrible comparison. God damn it, you right.
This is what I'm telling you.
Tech 9.
Okay, that's pushing it. I get take 9 on this shit, but I get what you're saying.
He just came out with a debut album.
Okay,
a couple
wait.
years ago.
But wait. I was
He's
looking.
been hot for 10
Wait.
years.
I was looking at it from the perspective of how he got Black Youngster where he at. He got Moneybag Yo where he know how to put some artists up under him that's gonna keep his.
Gotta been on the scene for 10 years,
Tech 9
dog.
probably making a year what got it accumulated.
I'm not saying money wise. I'm not saying money wise.
Yeah. Because that's a whole different ball game.
I'm talking about.
Gotti always been signed.
Is Gotti a legend though?
Cult following, dog. Gotti got a cult following.
Yeah.
Gotti always been signed to something.
He has a cult following. He got niggas who gon' buy his shit, come to his shows, support his shit whenever he drop, dog. The mixtapes they gonna fuck with his shit. He got niggas who buy that shit. That man got one major label release, and that shit came out 2 years ago, dog. And he been hot for 10.
Nah, got his thing when
Gotti came out in 07, dog. He been hot. He been one of the most talked about artists all year.
He was just mainstream in 07.
I think Gotti's year was 2000. When was it when we went to Austin? When was it when we went to Austin and seen Gotti perform? What year was that?
That was last year. That wasn't 2 years ago. That was last year.
You sure that was last year?
It was that same show.
That was last year?
Yes, Lord.
I didn't go. No, hold on. I went this year.
That's when you paid for the credit card. You paid with the credit card for everybody.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Gotti had a good couple runs.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is Gotti has been on the scene since 2007. He is still on the scene in 2017. He just released his debut album 2 years ago.
But Gotti
now here we are talking about Dave Loaf, who's only been in the game for 3 years, and she has yet to release her debut album. Gotti was signing. What up, gangster? That was one of the hottest songs, dog. That was one of the hottest songs at that time.
I don't think he really got his look to that independent song. What independent? 5 Star.
But this, when he first got
what put him on? What up, gangster?
Yeah.
He was an underground artist.
That came out in 2007.
Right,
true.
Right. He was a big.
That was the song that broke him out because the very next year, or a year and a half later, he got put on 5 Star.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that started his buzz. So he been on the scene. When I say on the scene, I mean national. Niggas was playing that song. He was talking about 365.
Wait. We trying to discuss him as a fall off a buzz.
But see, listen though, that's still a stock against Gotti. Gotti ain't gonna do nothing but maybe pack out a club.
That's not the same thing Wacko would do.
After all them years,
I got a man to throw all that money at Black and Youngster.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. I'm talking about just content. I'm talking about recent content. I ain't talking about money.
He was on the Moneybag Yo. The Moneybag Yo 2 Federal mixtape was pretty big. So I can't say that's a couple of months ago. So I can't say he fell off. He just dropped a mixtape like this week. I want to say
he could be considered more of a bust than a fall off because you could probably say his career should be more than one debut. He should be more than one major album in.
True, I can see that, but I can't see him a bust because
really is a legendary underground South.
Okay, I can't see him as a bust if we're I can't consider him a bust if we're talking about Black Youngster and we're talking about Moneybag Yo.
At that show in Texas, and them motherfuckers were down there rapping every word of that shit.
But that was last year, though.
That was just last year.
It ain't no just though.
He had a big song last year. He had one of the biggest songs of the year last year.
But still though, right?
Down in the DM.
What's it called? Rich Homie had a song last year, but they still considering Rich Homie is a fall.
No, remember I took myself back out of it. I said I ain't gonna see him a fall off.
I don't put them in that category.
Y'all made a good y'all made a good argument for him. Everybody made a good argument for him. I had to bag back Rich Homie and Fetty Wap. I'm stepping back. I can't call them a fall off.
Fetty Wap had a song last year.
That's what I'm saying. I can't consider them fall off. They getting tour money. That's what I'm not thinking like art.
It's too early.
Except for Dage Low. I don't care.
Okay,
she might be getting tour money.
Now, if you want to say fall off, you can say I would probably bring up a nigga like Meek Mill. If you want to talk about falling off.
Wow.
From where, man, that man had a number one. That man had a number one album, dog. He had the number one album. And now
Meek fell.
He has fallen off.
Okay, because you know what the issue is. The issue is him and Nicki got together, and they both fell off together.
He has lost star quality.
She pulled him down.
He pulled her down.
How? She wasn't buzzing before they got together for a minute.
No, she was buzzing. Look, she was buzzing. Listen though.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so before Nicki got with Meek, she was buzzing. She was also with Safari. Okay, now it's rumored. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
it's rumored.
No Batamanti.
Look, it's rumored that Safari was writing her raps, okay? Now, conveniently, when she broke up with Safari publicly, like when she announced it, because she could have broke up with him like a month before she actually announced it.
True.
She started falling off with the lyrics and the song quality. You got what I'm saying? With all her features, she was doing features for everybody. Her features weren't all that great. Because, you know, I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan, but at the same time, I listen to her because of the fact that she's a female artist. So I want to see what the hell she got going on.
True.
You got what I'm saying?
I understand.
So Nicki, when she was doing features, once she got with me, she started doing features, and she broke up with Safari. She was doing a whole bunch of features. Her features weren't that great. She was doing features just to say, hey, I did a feature. I'm on this song. You know what I'm saying? Just to stamp her name on this shit and get her name out there regardless of what genre of music it was. You know, she was doing shit with Ariana Grande and some other chick named Jesse James or some shit.
And Chris Brown saved him.
Right. So she did songs with these folks, but at the same time, her content or her lyrics weren't all that great. So when she actually broke up with me, that's when she started trying to get back out in the forefront real quick. Remy got out. She started doing songs again. Then Remy had cranked up the beef with her. Then Nicki came out with these 3 damn singles that didn't really do shit.
She got a very much
children. Her cult following is children. Okay,
she got some grown barbers out here too.
Man, look,
they're very much grown barbers.
Most of her following is children. Excuse me, Mike. I hit the mic. Most of her following is children. Her children are just now maybe about to go to middle school or high school. You know what I'm saying, or go to college. You get what I'm saying? That's her cult following. That's why she call them her babes or her babies. You get what I'm saying? Because they kids. They kids. You can always win when you get the kids. You can always win, especially nowadays in the music industry. True. When you get the kids, you done accomplished it. You get what I'm saying?
Who?
Too Short.
I mean, that don't count though. Everybody, I was a fan of Too Short.
Kids listen to rap. That's what we do. Our kids are going to listen to rap.
But Too Short, we weren't supposed to be listening to them as kids.
Too Short ain't in the same category. It's not in the same category.
True, but she put songs out for kids.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say this.
She put songs out there kids.
Too Short is not in the same category as Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is the whole Barb thing, where she's a Barbie doll.
What's the one thing you think about when you think about Too Short? What's the first word come to your mind?
Bitch.
Right.
Bitch. That's the first word come to your mind when you think of Too Short.
What's the first thing come to your mind when you think of Nicki Minaj?
Barbie.
Okay, but still, at the end of the day, Nicki has all the
I think about
Nicki has colors.
Anaconda.
Listen, Nicki has colors. She has makeup. She has hairstyles. She has all that shit that embodies the whole element of being a Barbie. She wears the motherfucking necklace.
She got that from Kim. I agree.
Right, but Kim didn't target the children.
Kim showed
But the kids still followed Lil' Kim.
Yeah, they did, but they still didn't target her. Kim didn't have a strong children fan base like Nicki does. Nicki targets the kids by what she posts.
If social media makes it a big difference, man.
Social media and the internet,
back then, yes.
It would be little girls around here posing with their look.
No. I ain't gonna say that. I can't say that.
I swear to God, if we had social media, you would see
but with social media,
just how Lil' Kim posing.
But with social media, but what I'm saying is, little girls back then wasn't trying to listen to Lil' Kim like they would listen to Nicki Minaj.
Right. No, I'm gonna say this.
Because they couldn't.
You couldn't go on the Stone Vibe.
Exactly. You couldn't download. It wasn't easy accessible.
Lil' Kim was extra.
Listen.
Hardcore Kim was her Nigga, did you hear the intro of Hardcore Kim? I wasn't going to hear that shit as a child.
See, the difference between her and Kim is she has white children. Kim had black children.
Okay.
Black children.
Okay. I can see that
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was
sneaking listening to it though.
We wasn't supposed to be listening to it. You don't think they weren't sneaking listening to it?
But it's easier accessible for kids to sneak and listen to it than what it was for us.
I'm talking about then though. You don't think no kid was sneaking?
Yeah, I know they were. They had to. I mean, that's some people parents allowed it.
When they saw Lil' Kim, when we first saw Lil' Kim on her solo shit, she with her little C's. The only thing I remember from them videos is how fly Kim was, how she was killing that shit with them wigs and them outfits. You think them little girls don't remember that shit? And see that shit? And,
definitely. I remember that shit.
You was in elementary school because I was I was still in school. So I know you were young and you watched Kim.
Yeah.
So you weren't the only little girl watching Lil' Kim.
But nobody was dressing up like Lil' Kim for Halloween.
Because they didn't see Lil' Kim on Instagram, on Facebook, 30 times a day.
True.
The way they see.
Okay,
Nicki
but I'm
Minaj.
saying if you take out the Instagram and everything, her image itself is just a Barbie image.
Look, but Lil' Kim was the Barbie. She got it from Kim.
But I'm not debating that at all. I'm not debating that at all.
Kim was the X-rated Barbie.
But she was right, true. But Nicki Minaj is too. Every time you see her, she got her titties out. She got her ass clipped tighter in some outfit. She's not for kids. Kids like her music, but she's not for kids. Everybody act like that shit just cool. That these little kids just listen. I was just earlier today. I saw some little girls watching. Like one of them videos that Layla watched, the YouTube. You know how they had the Kids Bop shit, and they got Rihanna song. Bitch better have my money. But it's a kids version. You don't think they know the real version? I remember when that song first came out, I swear on my life, I was at the barbershop. It was 4 little girls in a truck. Their mama went in the beauty salon, and they was out there in the car, had that shit on blast. The oldest one was 9. The youngest was 3. All of them in the car. Rapping, singing that shit word for word. What is Rihanna talking about? How nasty is Rihanna?
Right.
How many kids love her? All of them. The kids, them her kids. You know what I'm saying? Her and Nicki Minaj and that same shit.
That rude girl song.
They're not for children. But children gravitate to them and they love them. And that's just the society that we in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But I'm gonna say this though. Nicki did have a time period where she was on the Ellen show. And one of her children, her white child fans, it was a white child that was a fan of hers, got on the Ellen show and was just emulating her. You know what I'm saying?
Her and her little sister.
Right.
Yeah.
So
rapping that shit word for word.
Right. So seeing small shit like that is gonna influence other children. You know what I'm saying?
I guarantee you it's a little white girl somewhere. I'm gonna throw shade if I can't get paid.
Right, but they went on TV with that shit though. That's the only difference.
And you know what else though?
They probably but they're not performing shit like that. They probably performing like this I get moment for lunch, shit like that.
Right.
That's songs that kids.
That's what I'm saying. Nicki Minaj has songs that kids can relate to or make for kids.
She wasn't rapping one of them songs.
What I'm saying is she got songs that
she was rapping a song with some cussing in. She just wasn't saying the cuss words. The little girl was. She was rapping one of them.
But see, she got kid-ready songs though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
She got.
Lil' Kim ain't got no kid-ready song. The closest kid-ready song you gonna get is Ladies Night. Nigga, like she don't have no kid-ready song.
Lil' Kim was nothing at all for
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But Nicki Minaj ain't either though. She's not for the kid.
But she ain't. But she pop though, bruh. She pop. Like
she's ratchet pop.
But she's pop. At the end of the day, she's pop.
Look at Lady Gaga. How many kids love Lady Gaga?
They love because she's pop.
She's so ratchet.
Popular. What's pop stand for? Popular,
she be down there
bro.
butt ass naked at every show.
She do crazy as shit.
Every video, what she doing? Pussy popping.
Nigga, she showed up to a award show in all meat dress.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit ain't for kids, but the kids gravitate to it because that's all they see.
But kids understand that Lady Gaga off too, though. I ain't gonna say maybe all kids. My kids
know it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But kids know like, oh, we know Lady Gaga gonna show up for something crazy.
Right.
They know she retarded.
Right.
Why? How the fuck did we get on Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim?
Cause we was talking about artists who fell off, and I said Nicki Minaj.
Oh, you said Meek Mill.
I said
Meek Mill, and I said Nicki Minaj.
So what are we saying? Did Nicki fall out?
Nicki, but see, he couldn't possibly do that when she was the third.
Chris Brown saved both of them.
Chris Brown held both of them.
She was the third most.
They had the big hit. Both of them last year. They had the biggest songs with Chris Brown and them together.
Nicki Minaj was the third most successful.
The only All Eyes on Me song. The only song that kept Meek Mill afloat during that beef. Yeah. Remember during that beef, he had that one song they was still a hit.
That's what kept.
I don't even remember that song.
Baby, man, Chris Brown. They had Chris Brown, Meek Mill, and Nicki Minaj. The only song she had out on the radio last year.
Now she had a couple songs.
I don't even remember.
Not last year.
She was the third.
All Eyes on Me. Okay. I remember. But see, why y'all gotta do it?
And Nicki last year.
Y'all did a song together, and y'all both in the same motherfucking boat right now.
But they did something with one of the hottest motherfuckers, Chris Brown.
He kept them floating.
While y'all was in a relationship. Yep. Now, see, the thing is, that's why you don't get in relationships with people that's in the same motherfucking industry as you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do, then everybody gonna be expecting y'all to be great. You know what I'm saying? Relationship goals, all that other bullshit.
But we can't even say they fell off or anything because they were still one of the hottest topics of last year.
And Nicki
with Drake dissing them,
is legendary. She's at a standard right now.
But see, that's every
whatever she put out, it's gonna sell.
But see, just going into the whole women in rap though. This she just had her wave. Now it's gonna be another woman that gonna come along and carry the torch for a couple of years. Because like I said, Lil' Kim carried that wave for us during the 90s. After Lil' Kim, it really wasn't no. I'm not saying no women went out there spinning, but I'm talking about on a pedestal with Lil' Kim left off it until Nicki Minaj came and just. And older people, we seen Nicki Minaj in the beginning. We was like, she kind of stealing Kim's style, but she took it with social media and everything else.
But see, Nicki in her own lane. I'm not saying that she's not. At the same time, though, that don't excuse the fact that when she got with Meek Mill, she fell off. Period. When she got with Meek Mill, she fell off. She did.
She was the third most successful rap artist of the year last
because of the children. Because of the children, so right?
You still didn't fall off. If you successful, how can you?
I don't count the children.
I cannot possibly.
Look,
they probably were still buying her old stuff. She didn't drop nothing. She didn't drop nothing.
She didn't drop shit.
She didn't drop shit since that last album, bro.
She didn't drop
Anaconda. You know how old Anaconda is now?
The children are like we talked about last night. We talked about it in a separate. Look, we talked about this in a separate conversation. The children are manipulating the parents, so where the parents have to buy this shit for the children in order to keep the children happy. Therefore,
guess what that's called? Guess what that's called?
Manipulation.
Success.
No, it's not.
If you're the third most successful artist,
so they didn't fall off. I'm sticking with my shit. I still think Nicki Minaj fell off.
Nicki Minaj fell off.
Nicki on the
verge.
Okay, what about the hype of Nicki?
But she was on tour last year too,
regardless of the sales, regardless of the success,
she was on tour last year, so
the hype of Nicki has fell off to what it originally was, right? And
I cannot deny it. I agree with you.
You cannot deny it, right?
She ain't. We ain't check. No Frauds ain't still on the chart. We ain't. Who heard that? Did y'all really do? Anybody still remember that song right now for real? It was hot for a second because it had Drake and Lil Wayne on it, but that shit didn't carry over like a Nicki Minaj song. No Frauds.
That's because she
had 3 songs.
But what I'm saying is, let's tell you, her steam has failed. I mean, we can say the attention span of everybody now is different, but that song didn't carry over. That shit was only like a week, and nobody gave her credit for that song. Niggas still didn't like. Oh yeah, she spit on that shit. No, niggas still down her.
Y'all know about No Frauds? What's the other 2 songs she came out with?
I don't know.
She came out with 3 songs at one time. So what's the other 2 songs?
I don't know.
Exactly.
They didn't do what they were supposed to do.
I don't know the other 2 songs. I don't even know the name of the other 2 songs.
You know who do know the name of them songs? The babies that you
Lil Wayne.
True.
Right. The babies. Okay, the babies.
You gotta have this is what rap music is all about. Creating a fan base, catering to your fan base, making your money off of your music, and living your life.
But why are your fan base? Why is your fan base children?
Because these
while you cussing and shaking your ass and doing all this extra shit.
Who buys these kids? What if it got a parental advisory warning on there? Can a child go into a store and buy it?
Do the people still go buy CDs? Shit, you ain't got to go to no. Kids ain't going to no store to buy CDs no more. They ain't got to sneak and do that shit. That shit.
So they buy
the internet. They download it.
So whose fault is that?
The kid know more than what we think they know.
Whose fault is that?
I don't know, bro.
Whose fault is it?
Nobody's.
I can't blame the parents. It's just something.
I knew a chick when I got to Albany State. A girl came down there. She had never name a movie, a black movie. Just name one.
Friday.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Okay.
Name Menace Society. Never seen it. House Party. Never seen it.
Okay. What?
Never saw none of it. Name some music artists, music people. Never heard them. Didn't hear about that shit until she got to Atlanta and got around other shit. Her mama kept her away from that shit. Her mama monitored the shit that she did. You have children.
True.
You have children. You can monitor the shit that your child does.
Bro, I can give you a prime example. I'm a IT motherfucker, which means I got a lot of shit on lock where you can do and not do.
Your kids still gonna find
My kids know how to do shit. They're smart, bro. They know. They use the internet just like anybody else know how to fucking. You give a child enough time, they can figure. Think about newborn.
Sneak and do it.
Even if you ain't got to sneak and do it, kids are just something that's programming these kids. Then you can give new toddlers and shit tablets, and they'll figure that shit out without you showing them.
That subconscious program.
Come on, bro. Like it's a different era with the kids.
It's a way around everything.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And like I said, I brought that girl up because even though that's an extreme example, that's just one case of a parent completely monitoring the things that their child takes in off of a television or a radio, because whether we like it or not, music and TV is the biggest influence of a child's life outside of the home and peers.
But that can hurt your child in the long run.
Exactly.
But I'm saying you monitor them, you keep them so sheltered, then you send them off into the world. They blind to the world. So everything that come to them is just gonna be new, fresh, exciting, because they don't know no better. Because you done strictly. I done seen people I grew up with that they parents just you ain't doing shit. And I look at them now, nigga, they done got charges and all types of shit because when they got into this world, it was something completely different. So I mean, that can hurt the child too. I'm all about like strict parenting, but you got to understand it. The more you try to strict parent your kids, they get older. When they start seeing it ain't new to us, but when that shit new to them,
they're gonna be off
the chain.
I'm not saying you gotta goddamn blind your child and let your child go through life blind. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's why you talk to your children.
Gotta do that.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta do that.
And I'm saying this from somebody who been around people with kids since high school. A lot of people don't talk to their children enough.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
My mom and them told me when I was 8 years old, dog, don't you smoke no weed out here. If you want to get high, come let me and your daddy know. We're going to sit here and roll up until you get tired of smoking. I was 8, dog. That was because he said somebody going to lace your shit. Before they lace your shit, we're going to sit in here and get you high with us. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's a way to monitor the shit that your children do. And because my mom and them put that shit in me, I rarely smoked throughout high school. I could count the times I smoked in high school on my hands. Because I worry about nigga lacing my shit. I ain't see you roll that shit up. Because I was brought up.
He brought
they
it that way.
Put that in me. You see what I'm saying? The older I got, it was something different. But the thing is, my mom and them never told me, you can't smoke no goddamn weed. They said, if you want to smoke some weed, come smoke it with us. Where it's safe at. So, I don't want my child to be influenced by this shit. If you're going to listen to this shit, you're going to listen to this shit with me so I can tell you about it.
Exactly.
So when we listen to the shit that Nicki Minaj talk about or Rihanna talk about, come here, rude boy, and my little girl rapping that shit, I'm going to tell her why she shouldn't be singing that shit.
I feel
music is cool. I understand you like this music, but listen to what they saying. Mm-hmm. You don't need to be presenting yourself like this in this life to people. Right. If you want to be looked at as a respectable young woman with class and dignity. I'm not saying Rihanna and Nicki Minaj don't have class and dignity. Yeah. But about the presentation.
They don't give a fuck.
You see what I'm saying? They don't care.
They don't give a fuck about our kids.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure amongst their family, amongst their nieces and nephews, they're not Rihanna. They're whoever.
I don't think
they're a positive influence to a child.
That deep because they have regular shit too that ain't just all the regular shit. So Rihanna got regular pop songs that Rihanna be at the goddamn Nickelodeon Awards and shit.
No doubt. But see, this what I'm saying though. If you go listen to the pop songs, you gonna be.
She came up on some little kid song. If you really think about Rihanna, like. She came up with
our mom and dad just told us don't listen to Too Short. My mom and them just told me if I catch you listen to that shit, get on bitch your ass. So I had to listen to Too Short, NWA, and all that shit when they weren't there. If they would have said, hey, look, we finna listen to it. And then they point that shit out. Hey, they talking about some bullshit. They talking about this. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's not right. That's not right. You see what I'm saying? There's a teachable moment. There's a teachable moment in everything.
That's how my daddy's favorite artist was Too Short. Right. So I understood he put me on game, period. You know, like in general, even when the nigga saying biatch, we kids smart as fuck. We know what the fuck we supposed to say around our parents and what the fuck we not supposed to say around our parents. Like,
but we'll go to school and call a little girl a bitch and we heard Too Short say it.
True.
But once your daddy told you You don't call no little girl no bitch, regardless of what Too Short say on the song. My daddy told me not to do it.
Exactly.
You see, so think about the little kid who
ain't got nobody
letting them listen to it, and they ain't telling them,
I can feel that no money.
Don't do that.
Or without the daddies.
Or without the daddies. Or if the mama
with
are not telling them, hey, you listening to this shit, you better not say what they saying. You see what I'm saying?
Son, if she acting like a bitch.
We couldn't wrap that shit around our mom and daddy.
What, she acting like a bitch?
It's little kids who can wrap that shit around their mom and daddy. You see what I'm saying? It's all about, and the times have changed.
Very
I'm not saying
much
this,
so, bro.
and I don't mean to say that you doing bad parenting if your kids rap songs off the radio or popular songs, because I did. We all did.
Right.
Because we listen to the radio. Our moms and dads listen to rap music at the radio. I'm not saying that, but if your kids don't listen to that shit, you can't let them look up to these people and idolize these people.
No.
If they talking about this stuff and you got a child talking about, come here, rude boy, can you get it up? They don't even know what they talking about. Can the rude boy get up?
Sex with me is so amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that I was shocked how that was on the radio.
Ass.
At least even with ass, at least on the radio they made it dance. But Sex With Me is a song that's on. I get that, but I'm saying Sex With Me is like on the radio straight like that.
I heard children saying that.
But
I heard little girls saying that. Little girls.
That's because they got it just straight on the radio like that.
How would you feel about your little girl saying that song?
Well, my little girl know I slapped the shit out of them.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
and I don't mean to bring your children.
No, you good.
I'm just saying, like, because you a real and I'm not saying other parents. There's other people who don't do as good a job as parents like you and y'all who do a good job. T Diddy not gonna have his little girl sex with me. You gonna get that. We nipping that in the bud. If I hear Layla singing sex with me, I'm gonna get to it before Black Boy will. You know what I'm saying? I know Black Boy she ain't even gonna be singing it because Black Boy Sam ain't even gonna let it get to that point. Like I get
It's a difference in your child know what sex is or not.
Even if they don't know.
But it is on the radio.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. True, it's on the radio, but like I got a daughter that's fucking growing up, so you know there's some shit that you can't just.
No matter whether or not your child know what sex is.
You know,
it's all about the shit that being implanted into
yeah.
We were innocent, dog. The kids are losing all of their innocence.
Yeah,
there is no such thing as we used to get sent to our room when grown folks was around.
Oh yeah, I used to.
It's not like that.
Yeah, it's why grown folks being in grown folk mouths and all that.
It's not like
shit.
that no more. Kids talk to you while you talk to their mom. They sit there, Mr. Ray. My mama would have slapped the shit out of me when I do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be with the ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be riding the ratchet.
I used to my mom and them had a porn video, right? They had a porn video. Listen.
Hold on, I gotta hear
Look, they had a porn video that was by stash. My mom and them.
Oh, yeah.
They had a porn video that was stashed up in the closet, right? So when they leave the house and leave me in there, I used to go get the porn video. And I used to watch that shit. And one time I got stuck in the video play. And I was trying to get that shit out. I was trying to get that shit out.
How old you was?
I was like 8.
Yep.
I was like 8, 9.
One of the videos in the DC.
Look,
Right, that's what I'm
I
saying.
just gotta rewind that bitch.
What was on there? When I seen them 3 X's on some shit, I knew what time it was. I said,
Right.
The nasty movie.
It's the nasty movie right here. Put this in.
Right.
You talking about we was innocent, nigga? Please.
No. When I say innocent, I mean
we just have access. We just have much access.
it was
We
limited
did, but we still did a lot of shit, bro. I know everybody in the motherfucker play that shit at a young age. Nigga, we knew what the fuck we were doing. We playing high go get.
When I say we had our innocence, dog, it was still certain shit that we couldn't do. I couldn't say butt in front of my grandma. My mom. I couldn't say butt.
True.
Oh no.
The word nigga was worse than fuck.
You couldn't even say liar.
You couldn't
Liar.
say you had to say tell.
He telling the story. He telling the goddamn story.
And my grandma, your grandma, and you call another little child a lie, you gonna get your ass whooped by the closest adult out
True.
there.
That is true.
You know, that's what I mean by
The generation,
you know
time change.
We were still calling each other lie. We were still saying nigga. We were still.
But we amongst ourselves.
I remember we used to say ass.
Wow.
They had more of a slave mentality.
Wow. I can see that.
Words meant that much to them.
It was different.
You know what I'm saying?
But words still
You know
mean
now that
everything.
shit don't mean that.
I mean, words mean everything still. Because words are the way we communicate. That's you know what I'm saying? They mean everything. That's why these little kids most kids don't have no respect because they say anything. We have respect to the fact of if it was an older person around, dog, the toughest nigga out there not gonna curse.
Just my head, bro.
Say what?
But I guess shit, we really touched on a lot of our topics that we want to touch on. Right? Every time us and Jess motherfucking Ray get together, y'all already know some shit finna be goddamn debated. Right. My guy.
Oh yeah.
But before we do close out, can I make sure I say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to my Choche fam, my Scrap fam for the album y'all dropped.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I love it. The damn project. Go get that damn project. So I want to make sure I say that.
ENT.com, iTunes, Spinrilla, Google Play,
Spotify, everything.
Every goddamn way.
Go get it. And while we on camera, shout out to my Scrap Skin for y'all nomination, my nigga. Y'all know it. Y'all goddamn get that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I say that.
The nominations start on the 4th, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
So tomorrow, Monica gonna create the website. You're gonna be able to go and vote for your
so
scraps.
we know we voting for the scrap.
Vote for your scraps for internet
Queen
radio
you up for a couple of things, right?
Yeah, Queen up for
shout out.
Just scrap radio and hardest working female artist.
That's something big though. Hard working female. So I just want to make sure I say that to my scrap, man. So salute on the project, salute on the nomination, all that good stuff. And if anybody say something about y'all know we ride with y'all.
Hey, my scrap pulling up with the old damn
local. And y'all make sure y'all always remember we've been with y'all all day.
Right.
If anybody asks y'all, we've been with y'all all fucking day.
9 o'clock.
You know what I'm saying?
We've been kicking this.
You know, man. I enjoy this though, y'all.
Right.
So,
we had a pretty good discussion, man. Match one scrap roundtable discussion. We picked the hottest topics. We have a debate about it, and we just go in, man.
Yeah, Rich on the porn is better than Fetty Wap.
Nah.
So we see where we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back.
Hold on. He is better than Fetty Wap, but Fetty Wap has more notoriety than Rich Homie Quan does.
He's not better.
But he's not better than Fetty Wap. But he has a bigger notoriety than Fetty Wap does. No. Fetty Wap has a bigger notoriety.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Who the all-time score leader in the playoffs?
LeBron James.
That really?
Stop back.
We out.
Hey, oh hell no! Ain't no we out. Shit me. We ain't leaving like that. Kobe Bean Bryant, baby. That's all I got to say.
He retired.
Jelly Bean.
I mean, he on the top.
The son of Jelly Bean.
He on the top 5.
He in the top 3.
Yeah, he in the top 5.
All right,
no, he in the top 5.
So we'll see where everybody. We'll see the same time next month.
What happened to the?
See, that's what I'm saying. We ban sports.
What happened to the league playoff
sports on here, but y'all see how these go.
Kobe don't know all-time lead scorer list. I don't know all-time.
We ban sports.
He's the 3rd all-time lead.
I don't argue about sports.
Yeah, we kind of ban sports from the filming, but. Hey, so we out here in next month, Matt One Scrap Show. Y'all make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Scrap Radio, Matt One Podcast.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Every
motherfucking nigga they ever do that basketball shit next to my
Scrap Radio
Scrap Radio
every Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Yes. Kobe Bean Bryant highlights every day on YouTube.
Matt One Podcast and Sunday 420.
The greatest sidekick beside Robin.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
The best sidekick next
to
every 33 G, every 29.
Look, real quick, if y'all have any topics y'all wanted to talk about, please let us know. Y'all know how to hit us up.
Next one, man. Every Sunday.
Send some weed.
There you go.
So stupid. Scrap life.
Scrap motherfucking love.
Match one like. Never mind.